can't wait to call you back because you love me. But something tells me what I'm doing isn't healthy. It's been a couple weeks since I saw you in my dreams. I hope that when I die, my homies won't forget me.
Miles of town, fine if I drown. And my mind's so loud, I don't wanna fight now. Bitch, pipe down. Riding 16-5, bitch, no Malcolm in middle. Had some problems, shit to pot off, it's all like a riddle. Before I put the Glock 9 bullet right on my temple. Dying is simple, and bitch, I'm dying is simple. Late last December, low life, let my face from a time I remember. The head down inside mom's crib, drugged up temper. With fucked up love and shitty house, never better. It's how life go, I guess. But sweater weather forever inside of your chest. But this shit never hurt when you would die in your head. Lie alone in bed, eyes filled with dread. No cry for the meds, no one couldn't crossfire. Baby, tell me who I am. I don't think you understand. If I hit this shit, then I'll do it all again. Tonight, crossfaded, put a cup in each hand on ice all night until AM, been feeling alright. Grab it to my hand, we could ride away. Or you could pass me up, I like right away. Pass me a blunt, need a right away.
Got that right. Brother always gets so frantic in the heat of the moment. Like it's gonna do them any good.
Shorty gon' say she not part of me. Stay bumping armory, honest to God, it's like fuck out my way. Stay suited, fucked up in my place. Like you is the source of the cause of my pain. So of course that shit go through my brain. Read the hatred run course through my veins. Let my body erupt through the flames. Never feeding myself as a lay. Evermore I'm feeling is my fate. 5 miles of town, fine if I drown. And my mind's so loud, I don't wanna fight now. Bitch, pipe down. Riding 16-5, bitch, no Malcolm in middle. Had some problems, shit to pawn off, it's all like a riddle. Before I put the Glock 9 bullet right on my temple. Dying is simple, bitch, I'm dying is simple. Yeah.
What you want, what you get, I need to know, I need to know. All alone in the zone, I need come and see. Baby, why you act so different lately? Can we work it out, baby? Can we work it out? Make it all so complicated. We could just have a conversation. I give you time, but I'm impatient. Can we work it out, baby? Can we work it out? You know I never had no competition. Take a second and I'll come back after the intermission. You can slip into my messages, you don't even mention. I got a thing for you till I put a thing on your thing. I was stressing over shit we buried in the past. Trying to figure out just how to make this moment last. Ain't go heavy on the Mendy, I just want my baby back. I ain't gonna wait forever, maybe we should get together. I think I've been going crazy. I need you to come and see. Baby, why you act so different lately? Can we work it out, baby? Can we work it out? Make it all so complicated. We could just have a conversation. I give you time, but I'm impatient. Can we work it out, baby? Can we work it out? I think I've been crazy. I need you to come and see. Baby, why you act so different lately? Can we work it out, baby? Can we work it out? Make it all so complicated. Could just have a conversation. I give you time, but I'm impatient.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome, wow, awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
Hi, hello, hi. Off topic, but any of y'all watch Berserk? I started it today and it might be my favorite anime now. I've read all of Berserk. I have not watched any of the animes, but I have read it. Mel on a Monday, baby, let's go. That is true, Mel on a Monday. How are we doing tonight, guys? How are we doing? Hopefully well, right? Hopefully we're doing well. I have a fun little thing. It's not going to become immediately apparent, but I have, after, what has it been, 2-3 years now, after a long time of doing YouTube and doing Melmige Monday, right? It's Mel Monday, number 113. So we're over 2 years. I've changed the way the queue works. We're testing it out today. We're going to see if it, I'm not going to tell you guys. That's the secret. I'm not going to tell you what's changed. I'm just going to see if it is a more functional, efficient, and fair approach to the streams. Not that I think they were dysfunctional or unfair, but, you know, just trying new things out. That being said, thank you all for being here. Best day of the week, favorite day of the week. Let's kick the night off. As always, skip the lines are available. But honestly, with how many people are here right now, they might not even be necessary. So let's do it. Will you tell us at the end? I'll think about it. But up first, we are going to listen to Oceanic Air with I Feel Like Ecstasy. Okay. A lot going on here, but I like that. I think that like having in both sections kind of like sort of drawing in this weird kind of like post grunge punchy guitar riff. It's kind of cool. I like how you sort of got it panned out to the left for the most part, underneath a nice kind of trancey electronic track. And then having it sort of be like the remaining element that leads into the next section. But overall, I think this is a really cool kind of collage of sounds and ideas that you've sort of melded together here. You know how like in Toy Story, when the kid is like taking toys and he's making new toys with different parts? That's kind of what this song feels like. It feels like a sort of mishmash of influence and sounds, and it's really cool. Really love how heavy and kind of like clubby the first half of the track is, and I like the sort of electroacoustic dominance of the second half. A lot of really cool sounds, a lot of really cool textures. Overall, it's just a pretty sick composition. This is really cool. You calling me Sid? I'm not calling you Sid. I'm just saying that, you know, if I were to compare you to any Toy Story character, maybe that's the one that I'd pick. And then up next, we have got Devin's World, Modern Day Tragedy. Got Prodigy and JK on the production. Let's do it. You know, I called my bank today to ask a question. They did something to my account, and I called, and I was like, can you reverse this? And they went, no. Well, actually, no. They were like, we'll take your number. The branch manager will call you later. And then she called me 2 hours later and was like, no.
I say run away from all the mistakes I made. All the times it blew up in my face.
I fear I may have figured out the cue already. It's a very easy cue to figure out.
Cause here I am, I ain't found my place yet. It's a cruel world. I ain't got it figured out, fuck what you heard. You ain't gotta say you're sorry, cause the truth hurts. I'm a modern day tragedy, that's what you learn. I've been waiting for some luck by the wishing well, but clearly it ain't coming, cause I've been through hell, it's crazy. You ain't know it yet, but you're the one that has to save me. I've been hiding from myself behind this mask lately. When I take it off, I don't recognize what's there. I'm not me without you, but I know that's not fair. It's not fair to you, I wish I could be sparing you. Spare you of this mind fuck, but I'm paired with you. It's disgraceful, I know I am distasteful, but I am grateful, you're my loyal and my faithful. I say run away from all the mistakes I made. All the times it blew up in my face, yeah. Safe to say it was a waste, cause here I am, I ain't found my place yet. It's a cruel world, I ain't got it figured out, fuck what you heard. You ain't gotta say you're sorry, cause the truth hurts. I'm a modern day
Devin, you listen to a lot of
tragedy,
indie
that's what
rock,
you learn.
perhaps indie funk, stomp and holler adjacent.
But that's not enough to describe my love. You're on my mind because you got all the traits that I need. You'll line up straight behind me. When you see me falling down, I'll let you won't let me drown. Let's catch a vibe real quick, my baby. Know you're one of one. Modern day Juliet up in this renaissance. Would be 6 feet underground if you were never there. I'm not me without you, but I know that's not fair. It's not fair to you, I wish I could be sparing you. Spare you of this mind fuck, but I'm paired with you. It's disgraceful, I know I am distasteful, but I am grateful, you're my loyal and my faithful. I say run away from all the mistakes I made. All the times it blew up in my face, yeah. Safe to say it was a waste, cause here I am, I ain't found my place yet. It's a cruel world, I ain't got it figured out, fuck what you heard. You ain't gotta say you're sorry, cause the truth hurts. I'm a modern day tragedy, that's what you learn.
The reason that I ask is because there's a lot of melodies in here. Like your flows on your verses are real nice and have that nice kind of like trap bounce that you would expect from something like that. The sound was trap oriented, really sharp drums and kind of like heavy basses. But also there's a sort of like a poppier, upbeat, more feel to it. It's almost relaxed in your vocal tone. I like the flows on this a lot. But some of your melodies in there, kind of like almost border on like this sort of like soft, sentimental, like indie rock sound. Like I feel like if you took out that beat and you replaced it with like kind of like open guitar chord like structures and like soft little like riffs, like I feel like it would kind of equally make sense in some of those sections. That being said, I like kind of how soft the tone of your vocals are. Really like how they flow, and I think your writing is really nice as well. I feel like you spend and dedicate a lot of your time in your writing to kind of like portraying these kind of like emotional vignettes of like relationships, everyday life, love and loss. And I think you do a good job in that vein. So overall, this is just a nice, cleanly produced, cleanly mixed, and really nicely delivered song here. Yeah, it's so fucking hot up here. I'm struggling a little bit. My AC does work, but unfortunately, like all of the cold air just stays downstairs. Like none of it really makes its way up. You got a fan? See, I do have a fan, but it's in the bedroom. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of running out of outlet space in here. I've got a million things plugged in. Well, yeah, no, the fan stays in the bedroom. But and here's the thing, I could open a window, but I feel like that would probably make things worse. That would 100% like I feel like just not. Well, also my sinuses would be bad, so I'd maybe have a little bit of fresh air in here, but I'd immediately just lose the ability to breathe. So I'd kind of be losing something in gaining that. But yeah, up next we've got Diesel Digital with Toxic Freestyle. This might be the shortest stream we've done in a while.
Let's fucking get it. Little D's on the cut, man. E-Time is a bitch. Yeah, I already know. They wanna listen. I want the little bit and she know that she's so toxic.
Did you already submit this? Right?
I know that she's still an option. I take a little bit, you know that ain't never stop shit. I never stop.
I think it was.
Come on, I top. I feel like the rock, yeah. You get beat now, right? Push it to the side. Let me find out you lie. I think that part of me died, yeah. I can never switch sides. I till day I die.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Guess I'm just that guy. Blowing gas in the lobby of the Ritz. Try to get a body in my head. Forgot her name, but she's sucking on my dick. Right, come and take a ride with me. I can show you all the shit you were trying to see. Nobody I know we getting high as me. Get high as me, get fly as me. What I got in store, I got drinks galore. I'm not shopping, I know essence, bitch, I shop on tour. I let a cup if I see it, gonna go cup cause I want it. Keep it on the magazine, new girl coming out iconic. New body, she up for the substance. New shit, I bet she loved it. Superstar girl conceited, wanna bet the looks are deceiving. You better cook this evening, fill our pockets with guap, run it up. Never gonna stop or shut it up, or we shut it down for 100,000. In the cut, now we in the crowd. Hold my cup cause I'm rolling loud. Oh, you throwing hands while I'm throwing around. Oh, you throwing babes while I got some pounds. But my love, bitches, these old Mr. Hit the gas. Just for fun, me and E-Type put the beat on blast. Going dumb and going Britney, it's gonna be a smash. I'm on the run, someone come get me and I'm going crash.
Screw, did you submit something?
I wouldn't crash out Britney Spears. I wouldn't cast all of my fears. Oh, and just hit hot, rope for the wrist, white, black, little hot. She gon' act for TikTok. You know, shit. I went to a little bit and she know that she's so toxic. If I shoot my shot, then I know that she's still an option. I take a little bit, you know that ain't never stop shit.
This beat is so cool. What the fuck? Yeah, no, this beat is insane. It's so chaotic. It feels like you have this massive machine with all of these kind of gears, like whirring and turning. But like half the gears are like turning in different directions, so they're kind of scraping and grinding and fighting against each other. But I love it. I love how mechanical and kind of like erratic and almost broken the way some of it sounds. And also I love the Britney Spears sample. I like that it's actually not the main melody, but instead it's kind of just sort of used sparingly as more of an accent than it is like a driving melody sample, like kind of at the end of verses or used for emphasis and impact in certain areas of the song. So that's a cool little way to spin it. Both vocal performances on this are nuts. I love how intoxicated and kind of like tired you sound. I like how the other vocals are kind of like a little more frantic, a little more urgent, high energy. I don't know. There's a sort of manic sense to the whole track, and I think you guys kind of fucking kill it. I love this. I think it's so much fun. I think it's a great time. And then up next, we have got Better Noise and 99 Nights. I'm pretty sure this link does have both of your else verses. I'm pretty sure. I ripped this from our DMs, and so I'm not I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that this is the version with both verses. You have such a way with words, meow. Maybe that's just what I should go by. Just meow. I do have the cat ears, and so I think it would be at least a little bit on brand, right? You know, you ever like? I thought about rebranding, right? Because listen, I've had the same profile picture for a really long time, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Like, I don't look like this anymore. You know, that's how I looked when I was like 19 years old. Like, I was 18, 19 looking like that. I don't look like that anymore. So, I want to rebrand and I want a new logo, but I'm struggling because all the logos that I've tried to draw for myself, I haven't really been able to successfully do. But I'm also like, I'm not exactly in a position to be commissioning people to do one either. I don't even know what I would want it to be. And like, I thought about it, like, oh, what if I do a sort of like a cat thing? Like, I love my cats, you know, I use Atlas's, my orange cat. I use his face as a placeholder for songs, like a little bitmap. And I was like, what if I did a little cartoon cat profile picture? And I was like, well, that would be like, that's like a furry thing. And I was like, well, I don't really need to be a furry to have a cat profile picture. I love my cats. And I was like, well, that's something I'll have to consider. So maybe logo change soon. I don't know. I feel like I need a new fresh branding. It's been too long, especially now that I've got the YouTube channel. But that being said, we are going to listen to this and we're going to talk about it. Same profile picture with long hair and cat ears. We could just do that.
I need you to find and dispose of her. You're the only one I can turn to. It shouldn't be hard to recognize her.
I can feel you stitching up my wounds, but I don't trust you. My arms are stiff and I feel something I can't tell you. I let the snow stick to my face and you breathe life into my lungs again. It's so hard not to stay. I stood up and winter air cuts through me like a knife. The frost from early evening spread atop the falling pine makes its way to me. I feel it forming down my spine, and I'm so terrified. I'm terrified today. Maybe it's the poison in my veins, but I can feel my body sweating through the cold of heavy rain. Through the shroud of mist here, I can only see your face. Nothing here can break me. I find solace in this place. Oh, I promise it's nothing. Venom in my stomach, pushing out my chest in search of air atop the sun. No, I'm not myself. No, I'm hurting, baby. I can feel it in my bones. I take it back to cure this ailment. I just wanted to go home. I tried to write you this time. I'm selfish and pain in my mind. I couldn't wait for you. No, I couldn't wait for you.
The gods will shed tears while the raindrops fall around me. All the weakest soldier for my strongest battle proudly. Every rage cutting through me like it's trying to hold my bounty. But the ritual won't start until you pour this salt around me. Let it worse the water, I won't drink, instead you drown me. And I swear you put a curse on me, my head is always pounding. I feel death inside these four walls and she's talking up so loudly. And it's in my mangled flesh and now I finally have grounding.
Okay.
Finally have grounding.
So obviously, there's two verses on this track, but I do want to say regarding the first half, independently of what 99 Nights Here's done, I think this is like very easily my favorite bedroom noise verse that like I've ever heard from her. Made it this time. Thank you for showing up. It's so nice to see you. Excited to hear your song. But no, this is I think easily my favorite bedroom noise verse. I love it. I love the intensity of it. I love the strain behind the delivery, kind of that sort of half-shouted singing that feels kind of, you know, frantic and intense. And also, this is my favorite writing from Bedroom Noise as well. I feel like a lot of these lines lean into some really nice imagery. There's kind of like a sort of particular like literary prose to it. You know, the winter air, the fallen pine, you know, the mist, the heavy rain, you know, all of these sort of natural elements being representative of the sort of emotional degradation. There is a kind of like a sort of like poetic affiliation there, and I love it. I think it's delivered really well. And then 99 Nights, as always, I'm gonna really love those mixes. I think you sound great. And you also have a similar intensity to your vocals that feels pushed out and guttural. But in the instance of your verse, it's more suppressed under the bit crushing of your mix, and pushed back a little bit, and so that intensity is kind of filtered through, and presented in a different way. This is a great showing from both of you. Really didn't know how much I wanted you guys to be on a song together until I heard this, but now that I've heard it, I just can't wait for it to be out. You guys did a great job. I feel like you both supplied and provided something very critical, and necessary to this song. I am kind of totally in love with it. So you guys killed it. Wow, it's really dark in my camera. I should maybe I turned down the exposure because it was very bright outside because the sun sets at 9 p.m. now. But I'm gonna kiss you, Mel. I am on the way. Oh, is that better? Hold on. Is that better or? Oh, that's kind of just like the same thing. Do you like Modest Mouse? Yeah, I sure do. In terms of like the kind of like slacker rock, kind of like rye, like indie rock scene, I would probably prefer Built to Spill. I find Built to Spill a little easier on the ears than Modest Mouse. But that being said, I do like Modest Mouse. I like a good amount of their albums. 2 or 3 of their records stay in pretty consistent rotation. But it's weird because whenever I listen to Modest Mouse, I do kind of just find myself wanting to listen to Built to Spill. So I don't know. I mean, I do like Modest Mouse. I think Modest Mouse is pretty good. All right, up next we have Saturn's Construct with Singularity. And yeah, this is narrated by me. I didn't write it or anything, but I've opted into being the narrator for Saturn's Construct. I've happily and enthusiastically opted into being the narrator for Saturn's Construct new album. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and we're just gonna listen to me talk. Hey, Vacant, how you doing? But yeah, honestly, I'll say this in terms of Modest Mouse before we move on. Hold on. In terms of their like greater discography, I would say The Lonesome Crowded West is my favorite album, and then This Is a Long Drive and The Moon and Antarctica are 2 albums that I probably revisit almost as often. Anyways, let's do it.
Time pauses, but space runs out. Your body is numb, but it still orbits around. Do you know how far you've come? Do you have any more wants? Did you see all there is to see, or are you still blind? Just please trust me and open the skies. Emotions of bliss, emotions of noir. The abyss whispers low, and it's not finished strumming a note. So listen to the tone and maybe get stoned. The characters here were not alone. You were there, witnessing the drones. Stars don't shine bright for no reason. They guide us within the seasons, so don't commit to treason. Ignite with them. Be them. Do you still miss her now? Or is your heart content? There were so many things.
Vacant, did you submit? And I'll Switchblade, did you also submit?
All happened anyway without regret. Are you listening? Are you reading? Your life is precious, so let it be. The purpose of life is to experience it for free. It's not paid. You don't need a subscription to stream.
So yeah, it's the final track to the album, and so, you know, hey Kona, how you doing? So great to see you. And so yeah, you know, I think that you know, there's you ever like you ever watch a stream, right? Like a submission stream, and a song plays and somebody's like, "Oh, this gives like interlude energy." And you're like, "Okay." And you know, it's kind of a weird, funny sort of backwards like compliment, but it does make sense because, you know, tone can be indicative of structure. You know, an opening track is sort of indicative of the tone to be set. An interlude is kind of transitionary or captures a small vignette or vibe that's not to be expanded upon instead of a whole fully structured song. And an outro is kind of like, you know, what do you want to be left with, I guess. And I think that the song definitely, these floaty, bouncy pads, these like soft ambiances and heavy drones, like I think those do fit nicely in terms of like, you know, this is conclusive. There's a sense of finality to what's going on here. And obviously that's hard to tell without hearing the first, you know, fucking X amount of songs that the project has before this. But that being said, I still really do love the tone of this. You know, I don't think I sound too bad myself either. But no, I had fun, like narrating it or reading it off or, you know, whatever. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool atmosphere. It's cool vibes. I definitely think that the tone you set out to achieve, and to sort of mold and use, I think you definitely were accomplished in that endeavor. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot, and I liked reading it. And then up next, we are going to have "I Only See You When I'm Alone" from Surgeon, Squirtle Surgeon. Let's run it up. Shoegaze, first shoegaze track of the night. I used to get a lot of shoegaze tracks in the stream. I think half the tracks that I used to play and talk about and react to were like some form of either primarily like internet born kind of like modernized polished shoegaze with a bit of a internet inspired twist to it, or like a couple like tracks that really were just like some real fucking, you know, crunchy, you know, true to form old ass shoegaze. But let's do it. Hey, King, how you doing? It's on break, as in like break at work. Hey, Bacon, thank you. Got you up next. It's so hot that when I lifted this, my hair stayed like cupped to my ear. No mustache season. I'm trying it out. It's an experiment that's going. My bad, I'm vacuuming. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Did I already say that? I can't remember. Yeah, no, I love this. I think something that bothers me a lot about maybe a more like, because shoegaze kind of like there's a sort of like an internet-born shoegaze revival that happened in the past couple years, especially back in 22, 23, where I feel like a lot of the core conventions and sort of sensibilities of the genre were subverted, but not like in a way that I loved. And so this is a very nice track to hear, because I think you totally nail what makes the sound, genre, and aesthetic generally appealing. These super wispy, foggy vocals that you have are very nice. I like a bit of obscurity in the tone. I like when I feel like any sort of body and impact to your vocals kind of dissipates and flows away, or in another form of obstruction is sort of suffocated by the heaviness of the instrumental. I love how thick and warm this guitar is that kind of drives it forward. Very slow moving, kind of dirge like progression there. And I think you absolutely kill it in that. So in terms of aesthetic and sound, you nail it. I love your vocals, very ghostly, kind of a haunting tone. And I like how slow the song is. I like how it kind of continues to stumble over itself and have this crawl and this kind of, I don't know, it's awesome. New age teenagers and mid-20 people found Deftones on their Spotify recommend. See, it's not even that I'm criticizing the hey, Simon, how you doing? Good to see you. It's not even that I'm criticizing the shoegaze revival that happened, or even that I think it's a bad thing that it happened. Any newly vested interest in a genre or movement that has become generally obscured over time, like it's good. It's good to see people appreciating, loving, and taking inspiration from older movements. But that being said, some of the newer sensibilities that have been injected into the genre, I'm not particularly a fan of. I don't want to hear super like sharp auto-tune on a shoegaze track. I don't want something to be super like crisp and tinny and you know, it's a personal preference. But my point is, I love the way this sounds. I think you fucking nailed it. Need it raw? Yeah, exactly. It needs to be raw. It needs to be like stripped back and underproduced and jagged. You know what I mean? That's necessary in my mind for it to achieve the highest quality. You know what I mean? That's how I feel when I listen to a lot of music that whether intentional or not has some sort of like degraded sound quality. Like one of my favorite albums is rap albums is 36 Chambers, Into the Wu-Tang, and their vocals are dry as fuck. And there's not a lot of like necessarily mixing presence in it, but it sounds fucking incredible. I wouldn't want those vocals to be any more mixed than they are. You know what I mean? Or I listen to oh shit, what's like a lo-fi rock? I listen to like Duster. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing that appeals to me very specifically. Anyways, we had Vacant with Sheltered, with Soft Skeletons in the production. I know this is off topic, but Tiger's Jaw's fire. Listen, I don't care how off topic it is. If there's an artist or a song or an album or something that you guys love, just let us know. I'm listening to music all the time. I need something new.
Falling through time with you. I just want your love, tell me what to do. 'Cause every little thing is hard for me. I just get inside, I don't need you. So pull me closer in the dark. No words, just the rhythm of our hearts and hand. Dancing in the dark with you. so dry, super tired.
This is so experimental. Really messed around with the transpose here. I think the experiment was a success.
Falling through time with you. I just want your love. Tell me what to do. 'Cause every little thing is hard for me. I just stay inside.
Yeah, King, your link works. I gotta put up. Glad it wasn't a we'll get them next. Yeah, no, I really like what you've done here with the transposing and the sort of correction on the pitch that you've done. Because honestly, when you do stuff like that, sometimes, not always, but sometimes you get like artifacts and kind of weird distortion that you don't always necessarily want, or you have it fighting against the melodies and like the key of the beat, right? There's like a discordance there, but like not one you want. But that being said, your vocals sound really nice here. There's a cleanliness to the mix that I think really pushes them up and gives them the presence, like the dynamic presence that you want them to have, especially with a mix like this. Things aren't muddied. I think there's a really, honestly, an impressive clarity to your mix in spite of that alteration and kind of like modulation to your vocals there. Love how heavy it is, like how dark it is. It's you got this kind of sort of like hazy, watery like deepness to it that I like a lot. It's super moody, kind of dreary in that way. You kill it. I love it. Great vocal performance on you, and this beat is really nice. I love the hats on this. I love those emo trap hats. I'm always down for it. I fuck with water. Amen. I drink a lot of water. I love it. Probably wasn't your fault. Was working at night, so I can always listen. Yeah, no, I totally get you. But I mean, it happens. I don't like the reality of it, but I do miss songs like, because in theory it's like I see somebody in chat and I'm reminded to play their song, which sucks because some people are busy, they can't be super active in chat, and then they don't get played. And I hate that. I don't want to skip anybody. But yeah, you're good. I got you pulled up. I fuck with water. Got me some. I like water a lot. I'll say this. I used to be a sparkling water hater. I used to kind of just be turned off to the taste, to the texture of it. Mel, I can't remember if I showed you the last song I dropped. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be defaulting to private links. I have no idea, but I got your DM link pulled up. But I started drinking sparkling water, like the pomegranate, passion fruit. Shit's kind of fire. It's kind of good. I don't really drink a lot of carbonated drinks though. Anyways, I'm wasting time. No Contact, Fall Back. Produced by This Landis and Tars from Screwed. Let's do it. Passion fruit juice. I don't drink a lot of juice either. I drink pretty exclusively coffee, water, and tea. Is pretty much what I drink.
Show me I can trust you when I fall back. I'm not afraid to go, no contact.
I don't drink soda anymore.
I don't really want all that. Too much going on already, won't call back. Stand 10 until I'm dust. Used to have to take the bus. I've been trying to run it up on my own shit. We got nothing to talk about.
Hey, Hero, how you doing?
When I go out, overthink until I crash out. To the phone, I've been passed out. Wake up and I gotta get a bag now. All black fit, yeah, I'm swagged out. Say it's love, but still they keep you in the background. Let me go on, yeah, you might be the one, but don't got a lot of love for you to borrow. 2 texts and I'm done. Always been with a thumb. I got rappers saying, ayo, that's a bardo. Where have you been all my life? Yeah, it feels so real for the first time in a long time. That's what you told me last night. I'm just trying to make sure the facts right. Not much time before the fallout. Everything I do, I'm going all out. Came up on some racks and still don't ever really ball out. How long do I got before it all falls down?
You swear that's the same guitar? We can do some investigative work if you want.
Not afraid to go, no contact. Hey, I don't really want
Summer and winter, seasonal emotions. Listen.
Stand 10 until I'm dust. Used to have to take the bus. I've been trying to run it up on my own shit. We got nothing to talk about. D&D when I go out. Overthink until I crash out.
Hey, have a great night, Diesel. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, I don't really want all that. Too much going on already, won't call back. Stand 10 until I'm dust. Used to have to take the bus. I've been trying to run it up on my own shit. We got nothing to talk about. D&D when I go out. Overthinking till I crash out. Hey, hey,
I think it's the same shit pitched up crazy, hearing a whole different vibe. Yeah, dude, I like it when you hear like a sample that like is used on, or honestly like a sample or even like a whole beat just kind of used by different people. Because you know, for one, it goes to show how much can be done with sampling and the hey, not a hero. Thank you so much. I got you up next. But it goes to show how much you're able to do with just a single sample and how you can contextualize it and you can reshape it. You don't get a ton of straight face, very straight face emo rap. Screwed, I mean, does it immaculately. His flows are so concise and tight and delivered with a sort of urgent enunciation that $20 monthly bill worth it low key. But no, it's great. I really love the crispness of your mix here. I think having this feel, it's the same guitar from the intro. It's I think having that crispness is really important here, because your flows are pretty persistent. There's an intense but still steady rhythm to them that I think works very nicely, especially with this guitar. That very light kind of like plucky sounds really great with your vocals. And overall, it's just a well-written track as well. I'm always a big fan of your writing, and I'm a big fan of how you deliver it, and with the intensity that you do. This is killer, man. This is so nice. It feels like the energy just kind of never lets up for the entire track. Yeah, sometimes I'll hear someone hit like the whole the whole beat is the same, but I'll hear somebody hit like a certain beat, and it's just like it's a totally different. Like, it's like I wouldn't even I've thought to do that. Like, even if it's a beat that I've used, and I hear somebody hit a beat that I've used, I'm like, I wouldn't have even thought to do what you did on that. I don't know, something transformative, something contextual. I don't know. There's something to be said there that my brain isn't quite wanting to form, but I promise you, it had the potential to be profound. Can I send another song, Mel? Was hella indecisive which song to send. Not right now. I'm gonna say no. It sucks, but I don't do double submissions just to make sure that we can make time for everybody, and I also don't want to make promises I can't keep. So I hate saying no, but I'm gonna say no just because. That being said, this isn't quite the same as being played on stream twice, but if you have something you want to share with me and you want my thoughts on, I'd be more than happy to check it out after the stream tonight or tomorrow or sometime. So yeah, you can still send it to me for sure, or you can save it till next week. But up next we got Not a Hero. I think you're one of the few. It's Ryan Kelly and Jost on the production. Let's listen. It was some bop shit type. It was some bop shit type. That's so real.
I'm fighting off something violent, going deaf from ignoring the sirens. And I never know how strong I am until I'm so close.
That's okay, Simon.
Think I'm a source of energy.
We'll see you next week.
Maybe if you open up, then I could write a rhyme. Feeling in my chest enough to make my stomach gone. It's like the world hate me, looking up like I'm a god. I know you want something better than me, girl. I'm not stupid, but I lost mine. Touch after I touched down from the hospital after I blacked out for the first time. Start burning the stage. I don't think it's fate that I met. Yeah, I'm thankful that you say. I think you're one of the few. Drugs pick me up. Lately I've been getting fat. I cut too much. I gotta get up off my ass and make a song. I remember we was driving by the big houses, and I'm thinking to myself, I want this for us. I make some songs with my friends. I still got that blindfold on. I'm jumping off the fence. Can't wait to fall up. So I can't wait until we fucking blow up. It's about my songs, why I love you so much. Yeah,
You're not Barry Blast, an unfortunate choice of beverage. Well, that's the pain. That's the pain of it.
I know that you're all in my head. I know that's all in my head. I'm fighting off something violent. I'm going deaf from ignoring the sirens. And I never know how strong I am until I'm so close to dying.
red, white, and berries make the only choice for Smirnoff. It's a trick question because there's no right choice.
Feeling in my chest enough to make my stomach gone. It's like the world hate me looking up like, oh my god. I know you want something better than me, girl. I'm not stupid, but I lost my touch after I touched down from the hospital.
This song is so much better than Smirnoff Ice.
Start burning the stage. I don't think it's fate that I met. Yeah, I'm thankful that you say. I think you're one of the few. I know you want something better than me, girl. I'm not stupid, but I lost mine. Touch after I touched down from the hospital after I blacked out for the first time.
I don't think that you could get me to drink any alcohol that is green apple flavored. I don't think you could get me to drink anything that's green apple flavored.
I'm thankful that you say. I think you're one of the few.
Nah, green apple is top tier. I don't know. I'm not really I'm not liking stuff like that. I'm not liking super sweet alcohol. I'm not liking really like any super sweet drink. You know what I mean? But green apple, sour drink, sweet sour drink. No, thank you. Apple flavored shots. I don't know. Listen, I don't drink anymore. But when I did, never would have. What do you drink? I don't drink anything anymore. But I used to drink beer. I liked Guinness, Blue Moon, Busch Light's not too bad. All the really boring choices. I would drink Jack and Coke. All the horrible, boring choices. I'm like criticizing other people for drinking Smirnoff Ice, and I'm like, I like Blue Moon and Guinness. Yeah. Beer now, beer is Guinness mentioned. Yeah, Guinness is great. Really love Guinness. But no, I'm mostly just making fun of you guys just because I can. Jack and Coke is fun. I love Jack and Coke. Mel, did you split the G correctly? Well, of course. Do I look like an amateur? But I love this track. Super beautiful, man. Incredible vocal performance. And you sound great. This production here is from Ryan and Joel's here is so lush. It's so elegant, and some of those kind of like twinklier sections, and the lack of drums is very prominent because it kind of like grab the listener. Miller High Life's pretty good. You kind of force the listener to kind of live within that realm of intimacy that your lyrics evoke, and I appreciate that. It's super descriptive. You're super detailed, and everything is presented with honestly a really heavy kind of mental turmoil, like indecision, and you know, regret and actions, and it's really well written. I really love your writing as always. Hey Kristen, how you doing? Hey Chrissy, how you doing? And then I'm next. High Life is nice, but I'm gay though. Don't ask me about beer. I'm gonna whip out the Quebec microbreweries. I mean, I like IPAs and stuff. You know what I mean? I like maybe the more you know, sort of trendier, kind of like stouts and beers and stuff like that. You know, I think that stuff's good. But that being said, if I'm going to choose a beer, for the most part, I'm gonna choose like a Guinness or a Blue Moon. I think they're accessible. I think they taste real nice. You know, I don't know. But then again, I haven't been in the beer game for a while. I don't drink. I haven't drank at all in a little bit. So I'm kind of out of touch with current trends and styles in the alcohol, specifically the beer world. But all I know is that I drank Pink Whitney once and it sucked ass. I drank UV Blue once and it sucked ass. I drank a Buzzball once and it sucked ass. And I haven't smoked weed since my first year of college. So there's a lot of breweries around here in West Virginia too. People love their craft beers. But up next we have Estelle Allen with "Legalize It," directed by Patterns. Let's do it. I've been drunk in 4 years. Buzzball is ass. I haven't been drunk in 4 years, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Actually, it's been probably 5 years. Well, no, it's probably been 4.
serious, I might just fall asleep on my own time. Let me go. It's not that serious, I might just fall asleep on my own time. I don't know. It's not that serious, I might just fall asleep.
I like those little like cracks in the vocal. Sounds nice.
It's not that serious, I might just fall asleep on my own time. I don't know. It's not that serious, I might just fall asleep on my own time. When the weed don't work like it used to before, and you can't even remember your name. Well, the packs still hit first thing in the morning, 'cause right now everything feels the
BJ, how you doing?
Fuck it, dude. Who else got it, huh?
That was great. A lot of really fun things about the solo is fucking awesome. Yeah, a lot of really cool things. Not only about the song, but the video as well. Because I know this is pattern submission. And so although this Estelle Allen song is incredible and fun and absolutely wired and energetic, I do want to focus on the direction here in the music video because that's what Patterns did. And I really like it. I feel like as I continue to see more and more videos from you, your style becomes more refined, more focused, and more it sounds funny to say directed, but yeah, more directed and intentional. And there's a lot of really cool visuals here that I think you get in nicely that sort of line up with the energy and intensity of the track. I love it. I think the shots are nice. This little section right here was a lot of fun with the blinking colors. And I like how you sort of adapted to how the song was very abrasive and chaotic. I liked how you sort of adapted to the rapid shifts and energy there. It's a great song too. I mean, I love it. I think this sounds fantastic. I love the vocals on it. I love the little synthetic cracks that pull up and down to kind of give like a dissonant like inflection to a lot of the lines, and of course that little sort of shift into the guitar playing there at the end was a lot of fun too. Overall, it's a fucking killer video for a killer song. I want to direct a music video so bad. Do it. Listen, it's hard to make music videos by yourself, and it's hard to make videos with a not super awesome production budget or value, but it's not impossible. Like obviously these are visualizers, they're not music videos. But I did an e-show a couple years back, and like they're not like this is like music videos, but you can make things look good while also like essentially doing things from the comfort of your own home. Sure, maybe it won't look super high production value. Sure, maybe it won't look super well made, but at the end of the day, it's something that you've made, and it's something that becomes a visual companion to the art that you've made, and that's awesome. You know what I mean? You know, everything that I made here, I essentially made on a budget of $0. So that being said, music videos, incredible quality patterns, like absolutely fucking killer. I love it. You don't need a budget to make good videos, not at all. You don't need any budget at all. But yeah, Estelle Allen, shout out to Estelle Allen. That song fucking rocked. And up next, we've got Jaya, Auto Refractor. Let's do it. Did you ever fuck with Francis the Mute? Have I heard this album? I don't know if I've heard it. I'll get back to you on that.
Refractor.
I shoot all my video essays on an iPhone. Pattern is right. Limitations are just a more direct guidance to your end product. Truer words have never been spoken. Limitations lead to innovation. To ingenuity. Although I hate Frog. We talked about Frog the other day, I think. Or was that someone else? I don't know. Not to hammer, not to completely just like beat a dead horse, but all of this was shot on an iPhone. I don't know why I'm mad about ads in my own videos. It's all on my phone. Yeah, I have to get that bread. I'm trying. I actually got paid by YouTube today. It was my first payment since November. And it doesn't matter because my account. Never mind. Does live streams earn you money? When people donate, yes. But YouTube has a minimum cash out of $100, so this is the first time YouTube's paid me in like 5 months. Because all my all my tips are through Streamlabs. So the people that do, like if you've ever done if you've done a super chat in the past 6 months, I just got it today. This is awesome. This is incredible. It feels so epic and kind of like grandiose. I know epic's kind of been like the word has been memed, but it feels so massive and big. And the textures here are gorgeous. This song is so beautiful. There's just so much to pick apart in terms of, like, it's not even that the production is necessarily busy or particularly convoluted, but what is there is just so incredibly well refined. And well mixed. It sounds so nice on the ears. A lot of ear candy, a lot of really nice, satisfying, just bits and pieces that stick out. Grandiose, but still intimate, but feels in a scale that feels intimate in a sense. Where Andy and yeah, it's not even necessarily that it feels kind of like cinematic, but it feels so important. You listen to it and it's like you're hanging on to everything that you're hearing, because there is a sense of intimate importance to each note, to each passage, to each part of the composition. And because of that, everything that happens, you feel like you have to hang on to, and really give your attention. This is yeah, I'm with Simon here. One of the best beats of the night, one of the best beats I've heard in a while. And the vocals are killer as well. This is all around just a stupidly impressive track. It is a very impressive showcase of what you're capable of, technically as a producer, and does also just creatively. Time to amplify it. Fucking hell. And then up next, we have got Corpust and Saturn with Beyond the Boundary. Hey, you know me, I'm amplifying tracks left and right. That's all I do, is I just amplify. $2, nothing. But yeah, no, I got paid today. It was by YouTube. It was awesome. I adjusted the threshold recently. Got paid $105. So that was really cool. That being said, I got an overdraft fee, and I called my bank, and I was like, hey, guys, can you please get rid of this overdraft fee? And they said, no. Have a good day. Anyways, Beyond the Boundary. Let's do it. It was a really old woman, too. Like an elderly woman was that bank manager. She's like, no, we can't do that. Okay. $7 line skip so you can amplify the tracks too. It's shoot if only. Sludgy. I'd agree with that. Very dreary, very grimy. You know me, guys. I love a bit of sludge. If you're in the Discord, I talk about sludge metal all the time. I like how unsettling everything kind of feels. That was like a Mr. Bungle transition. Yeah, this is really cool. This is very cool. This is sick, honestly. Tonally, and texturally, there's a lot of really cool things going on here. How dreary and sludgy and grimy this main kind of like driving drone is sounds fantastic. I really do. I think it's a really cool sound. I like things that are slow, kind of dirge-like, kind of like they sort of drudge along. That's like some of my favorite type of music ever, and so this appeals very much to my sensibilities. And your vocal sound really nice as well. They're mixed in to have that kind of like wispy, foggy sound, but at the same time, I feel like there's actually a bit of legibility in there still. It's not like they're totally obscured. You kind of let the production and the instrumentation kind of take the role of being so dissonant and being so distorted. But your vocals do have a really nice mix on it as well. Really love this breakdown here in this little section. I feel like it feels like yeah, like I said, like a dirge, like a funeral march. There's this kind of heavy stomp to everything in this little section, and then the outro section is awesome. I like the switch up. I think it's appropriate. I think it sounds nice. Acoustic strumming is really cool, kind of within that context. This is a great track. I know that you say it's not, the ending is something you were so torn on. Absolutely keep it. This is yeah. You said that your comfort zone makes this. Yeah, I would say continue to experiment with the sound. You've got a pretty fantastic go at it for not being too familiar with this sound. Yeah, keep that outro. Do not get rid of that outro. Never doubt those outros again. And then up next we got Swayze with Ignite, 6 cents on the production. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, guys. I always forget to promo stuff when the stream starts. But I'm dropping an album Friday. Where is it? That's not right. I'm dropping an album Friday. I kind of challenged myself to make a mixtape in like 2 weeks, and I did it. It worked, which is funny because I normally make like one song every 2 months. So, yeah, the album. I do have a lo-fi tape coming out. Super dusty, super warm, super. I don't know. I think it's good. But yeah, it's coming out this coming Friday. I'm really excited about it. It's I don't know, guys. I have heard this. It's very amazing. Please stop it. Yeah, Simon did me a great favor by listening to it a lot. And Simon actually was an important key factor to this album's development. So I can't thank Simon enough for that. Anyways, Swayze. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. It's going to be really cool. Some of my best work, some of my most stylized work. I think it's very nice. Love you too, Simon. I can't thank you enough. Let's listen to Swayze. I've been waiting all night to listen to Swayze.
Camera flash on gamma for, I popped out ready for fit pics and a fist fight. Thinking to have my bitch, they use they dick right. Too loaded up on the cash, burning up, yeah, ignite, 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 ignite. I get pressed by the bands, but time ain't up. Later with 6 is 5 ain't enough. Next to my dog, don't round me up. On God, I'ma do something I don't want. Like, Benz Wiggy, let me find my cup. Double the bands on God, Fuss out of press me years ago. Funny enough to this day, they can't hit this blunt. Hold up a grudge, I don't give no fuck. Tell me I'm the one wrong, you been on the I can't let folks catch me slipping up, hell no. Camera flash on gamma for, I popped out ready for fit pics and a fist fight. Thinking to have my bitch, they use they dick right. Too loaded up on the cash, burning up, yeah, ignite, 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 ignite. It's time way too up for you, you folks is mad at me for what? Call my doctor for the script, but don't associate with scrubs, yeah. On my headstone, it'll read that this boy was fucked up, But to this day, his name always don't try and dig him up, Flossie told me we locked in for life, I'm got this cut, and I can't sit trip around, bro, but I don't bang, so what is what? Gas spinning for must come sharpest banging for your buck, My little bitch is bad, but they don't work like Cybertrucks, Outside of my state, I keep that strap up by my nuts. The bitch gon' ask me if I'm horny, I'm just crash out, bro, what's up? Camera flash on gamma for, I popped out ready for fit pics and a fist fight. Thinking to have my bitch, they use they dick right. Too loaded up on the cash, burning up, yeah, ignite. Camera flash on gamma for, I popped out ready for fit pics and a fist fight.
I love Swayze.
Thinking to have my bitch, they use they dick right. Too loaded up on the cash, burning up, yeah, ignite.
Since Swayze have never made a song even close to that. No, never. They are a match made in heaven. Every time that I see the little parentheses, the little parentheticals, beside the Swayze song title and within those parentheses is the name 6 Cents, I know that I'm gonna have a great time. See, I made a mistake, guys, and you know what my mistake is? My mistake is that I listened to Lead Rain a couple months ago. Oh, this is tight. But before that, I kind of look like my cat. Where am I looking? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for something. All right. This song was on my 2023 end of the year list. I talked about it in a weekly songs video. and I was like, this shit goes hard, this shit goes crazy. And then I fucked up, and I missed so many different releases. Swayze is an artist that I have not until recently dedicated a lot of my time listening to, and I'm so upset about it because what Swayze does is to me is so special. I feel like you not only have these, as Simon put it, these addicting, intoxicating, and highly energetic, fun to listen to. I don't think I saw that video. It was a while back. I'm sure that I could probably find it if I looked at when the song was released. But it's such a heater. It absolutely rips in terms of energy. But your writing is so good, and so with this awesome energy and great production from Sixth Sense, and your vocal tone, the aggression and the bite behind your delivery, there's also a lot of really good bars in there. And if you blink, you might miss some of them. You know what I mean? It happens so fast, and there's an onslaught thrown at you, but there's a lot of really good writing in a lot of Swayze's tracks. And so I really love that not only do they sound absolutely awesome, but there's just a lot of really cool bars in there that you can find if you give it time to listen. I feel like the more you give to Swayze's music, May 5th, 2023, we could probably find it right now. I could probably take 2 seconds. I put the dates in the song. I put the dates in the video titles. Look at this. Playlists. Let's pause that. May is 05. Oh, 07, 2023. I swear. Yep, look, there it is. No, song absolutely rips. And then up next, got I Mean That demo from James Sequoia. A K A. Our good friend Say You Won't Let Go. Yeah, right. Anyways, let's do it.
I don't know how to say this, but when the bombs dropped, I didn't bother worrying about myself. The sun don't shine anymore, well, at least not for anyone else. The light that guides me by any means an attractive force, like gravity. It pulls me in, it pulls me close. Falling backwards, I'm so cold. When the snow comes down, I'll come to your house. This journey makes me sick, but your skin makes it worth it. The end of the world couldn't keep me away. Everything else has changed, but my love stays the same. And I mean that. When I get there, I'll be so damn out of breath. I'm running everything behind me till the future's all that's left in your head. I do a bad job speaking the things on my mind, so I made this one for you, and you can listen anytime. I'm so cold. When the snow comes down, I'll come to your house. This journey makes me sick, but your skin makes it worth it. The end of the world couldn't keep me away. Everything else has changed, but my love stays the same. It's that look in your eyes you give me when you say everything's alright. It's the way you know what's on my mind before I do. It's the way you talk about the things you love that keeps me warm at night. When the love gets warm, my final words will be, I love you. The journey makes me sick, but your skin makes it worth it. The end of the world couldn't keep me warm. Everything else has changed, but my love stays the same. And when the snow comes down, I'll come to your house. The journey makes me sick, but your skin makes it worth it. The end of the world couldn't keep me away. Everything else has changed, but my love stays the same. And I mean that.
vocals are beautiful. I'm gonna have to agree. Really love. I know. I mean, I've talked about in the past about Say One Loco's sort of tendency to lean into a very very specific brand of emo core. But I mean, I love it. I think that the harshness and the tone of your vocals here, while still maintaining the notes, still delivering them with a really heavy power, sounds fantastic. I mean, I love the real chugging guitars. I like those heavy riffs. I like kind of like the sort of like, you know, those sort of cascading, tumbling fills that you would expect from the genre. It's awesome. It's such a nice sound, and I think that the vocals really seal the deal here. They're powerful, they're gritty, and above all else, they're emotional. Super catchy hook, super catchy song altogether. I love it. I love everything about this track, and I love how you've executed it very cleanly. For such a kind of like a jagged and kind of like edgy and angsty sound. And then up next, we got Lucas Waste. Put the phone down. Let's run it up.
Baby, I just come over, put the phone down. Last thing you know, unless you stressing out. You and your friends always talking, wondering what about. Need a moment of silence, everything way too loud, yeah. Scrolling through our messages, we just get reminded of what could have been. That this shit ain't relevant. Most of these texts I probably shouldn't have sent. Better off than knowing you feel the same way about me. This shit can't be sorted out, we still have the sun out. Everything that's going on, it's been affecting my health. Every song they all about you, this ain't about someone else. Maybe one day will come back to realize they didn't have to end the way. Shit, that night we could reconnect and put the past to the side. I was sad that I didn't get a chance to try. I was sad that I didn't get a chance to try. In the crossfire, I was dodging both sides. Baby, I just come over, put the phone down. Last thing you know, unless you stressing out. You and your friends always talking, wondering what about. Need a moment of silence, everything way too loud, yeah. Scrolling through our messages, we just get reminded of what could have been. That this shit ain't relevant. Most of these texts I probably shouldn't have sent.
I just peeped the vid. That shit crazy. I've been making music for so long. I'm so old. Yeah, no. It's funny because I talked about a song here like 2 or 3 months ago, and I was like, I know that I talked about like Swayze's music in the past. I was like, I can't remember, but I know that I know this person's work. Because like, you know, I don't know. I thought it was a cool little full circle moment because I was like, I remember talking about this. But yeah, Chrissy, I say that a lot about Lucas's work. I feel like everything he sends in that's from his demo page, I would want so badly to be public. I really love. I got the notification for your comment on my phone. But I really love how these kind of like blaring and kind of pulsy synths accent this entire track as they kind of sort of phase in and out of the mix, because I think that kind of like spacey, warm synthwave kind of adjacent aesthetic for Lucas's work it functions really nicely within his tracks. And I think overall it's a super solid aesthetic. That was me with Teddy Boy, brother makes the most beautiful shit and then just doesn't drop it. Yeah, I don't know. I used to do that. Like I used to make songs just like all of the time. Because you know I had more time than I do now, and also when I was newer to music, I didn't really have as much as focus as a creative direction, and so I'm just making anything and everything that I can to sort of feel things out, see what I like doing the most, see what works, and so a couple years back, like four or 5 years ago, I mean I was literally just making so much music, and I didn't drop any, I didn't drop half of it. Now these days, I go into making songs with a much more focused vision. And so I'm making less music than ever, but I think that my music is a higher quality than ever, and so I think it's balanced. I'd prefer that, you know, than just like And some people can make a lot of music and it's good. It's just for me personally, I have to like really consolidate my work into a very focused kind of project. I don't know. Cause like, listen, man, like back in the day before we listened to this King track, there's like, the stream will probably end soon. Not like too many people here tonight, which is fine. I'm totally okay with it. But because of that, I'm just being a little looser with my conversations. But like way back when, you know, now I'm making lo-fi hip hop. I'm making a consistent sound that feels very focused and very direct. But back then, man, holy fuck. Like, let me find some real old songs, some real embarrassing old songs. Not actually embarrassing, but just something that's, you know, like not what I can do now. There's one I have in mind that I thought was kind of funny. What's a good one? Yeah, like I was making shit like this.
I don't feel real, feel like I'm stuck behind a veil. The misty wall blocks my vision, I can't go.
You know what I mean? What does this sound like that I do now?
Please stay away from me, I'm fucking hate the crowds, I'm leaving.
And then right after that, it's like,
all I really ever know, I'm changing every day. Please never change to let me go.
little song with Thayer from 5 years ago. But yeah, it's just funny. I saw Shizu EP too. Yeah, me and Shizu have been grinding fucking hard this week on making an EP. We're like 4 songs in. I'm so excited. Shizu brings a creative energy out of me that very few other people do. I just click with Shizu so much, and I don't know, it just works. Trying to get Seller to submit. Seller already submitted, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a Seller link. But up next, we got King, All in Your Head. Let's do it.
Baby, why you have to go and say it?
She's not here. I did notice that.
Why you have to make my heart cave? Baby,
We do love Shizu. I'm showing off those Mel Shizu tape songs in the stream.
Don't say something. He said just the same thing, and I can't change the thing, and I don't want you to just believe in the things that you ever do. Just don't say things. Oh, just don't say things. Oh, just don't change me. And just
On Wooka, how you doing, man?
Somebody tell me.
Just please. I know you said some things and you said leave, but I can't ever go. Can't ever go. 'Cause I know it's you and I know it's you. And baby, said me. I taste the now I can't believe that you say that I can't breathe. But you, baby, you. Hey, don't make me care. Hey, don't make me sad. Hey, don't act compared. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. I'll be there for you. I'm never gonna give up on you, and I'll be there for you. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose, and I don't care if you got care and be there for you.
I got nothing left to lose.
King, do you actually have these tattoos? He might be at work.
Don't leave again. Hey, don't make me sad. Babe, don't act like I'm dead. It's all in your head. It's all in your head.
It's a private track. How does it have a 600
Don't
plays?
leave again. Hey, don't make me sad. Babe, don't act like I'm dead. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Maybe we just both losing patience.
Someone been stream it?
We can't even hold
yes, but-
conversation. Girl, it's just in your
Also, Wuka, just send me that song whenever you can, man.
I can't say it.
This is awesome, man. No, I mean they been. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. What do you mean they've been streaming it? Hello? Like a lot. Well, yeah. Oh, well, yeah. It's burning up in here. Yeah. You playing Overwatch? I see. That looks really fucking good. I want one of those. That looks awesome. But I love this King track. I feel like the song is even more kind of blown out and abrasive than usual, especially because honestly, a lot of the time, the high end kind of tends to be, I like that upper mid range tends to have this like sort of staticky, tinny saturation in a lot of King's tracks. But I think this time around, you had this kind of sort of breaching low end that felt very dominant, and I liked that a lot, especially here in that middle section where you can see that the waveform just becomes absolutely engorged. But I love the track. I love the performance. I love the little vocal sample there. I love how dry and kind of clear it is. A lot of the time, you're getting some cool processing and something real synthetic on that. But no, instead you're having the sample that is very direct and very dry, kind of sort of permeating its way throughout. And Mel, if I decide you something you heard, but also add a little. Oh hell yeah, send it my way. But overall, I think it's a killer track. I love the intensity behind it, and it's the King style. What can I say? And then up next, we got The Wook, or I have Insomniac featuring The Wook. We got Pull Up. Let's do it.
Wrote this verse off 3 to the chest. I'm older and smarter. This is me at my best. From the swamps of New Jersey, lurking. Got rhymes that'll twist your girl's Birkin. Stumble in top hat like the Babadook. It's the boy mixing drinks on your mama's stoop. Make a mean kid chug lean quick. Big boy built like butter beef. Throw a fit till I wake up the whole war. Sean Paul at the plate, I go yard. Got my own face on the go-kart. Insomniac, why you go so hard? Now that's no shit, Sally. Me and Corey, we tight like Kate and Allen. And you know that we stun us. When we pull up with guns like...
Like Piccolo, they be like we see the fit. Rid of my Namex special beam can and the beat was spit. They throw me the dough to fry this up like it's Peter Pit. These fools wanna talk crazy about how we ball like a Gills Arena clip. When we pull up, you ain't gotta be a meteorologist to see the drip. All up in your face like an optometrist, you front, you ain't seeing it. Cutscenes up like video games, man. This story, there's no need to skip. Insomniac getting Corey accuracy on max finna be and that means we don't miss. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Insomniac and Corey Insomniac. And you know I'm a winner, and you know I'm a stunner. And like those Texas boys, when I pull up, I got them saying, hold up.
Anyways, how they doing? is this like open beat? This beat is so cool. Is it? Oh, my bad, my bad. I thought it was done. Dude, this is killer. This is so cool. I feel like these are some of my favorite bars that I've from Insomniac. I don't know. They're delivered. Like, obviously, the cadence is so good. It's so stylized. There's so much personality behind it. But I love the face on the golf cart line. I love the fucking Babadook line as well. I don't know. There's a lot of really kind of cool, sort of like quirky bars in there that I thought, were like clever, yeah, but also just like fun and creative. But both you killed this. Sorry, I just had a bite of a yogurt bowl. Both you absolutely killed this. I think it's a lot of fun. Where Insomniac is so laid back, he's laying down on this beat, so casual, so relaxed. I like the intensity you bring. I like the bounce to it, especially with those deep kind of like harsher synths in the beat, or how bassy they are. This is a fun track. I think you guys killed it. A lot of fun. Really awesome flows. Yeah, man, you have been gone for a minute. We've missed you. Every week, your name's brought up. Somebody misses the Wooka. Somebody's wondering where you've been, where those bars at. So it's good to hear something new from you, man. I like this one a lot. And then up next, Lavender. What's the point? WTP. I'm down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. Let's do it. I'm down with OPP. Who down with OPP? WAP. In terms of hip hop acronyms, I feel like it's hard to beat OPP, right? I mean, apart from Cream. Cream is kind of like the top. It goes Cream, then OPP. Drums are so nice. And I love the buzz on your vocals here. something. First of all, those background growls are so nice. Love how damp they are, but they still break through. The texture and the grit of them is awesome. You still get that aggression despite them being pushed under the main vocal. So there's something about this genre that I think is most beneficial is repetition, a steady groove, and this song has it. Your vocals are awesome on this, and my favorite part of the song is the second half of it, because this little section right here is that repeated little hook that you've got, and then this very that's on my eye. This very persistent, steady downstrum of that chunky, like warm guitar riff, and then those little drum fills that you kind of tumble and cascade down. Like having that just on loop. I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is my personal preference. If you started here, wait. From there to there, if you did that 3 more times and the song was 6 minutes long, I would be just as happy. Because it's lulling. There's a drone to it that you can really sink into, and that's what I appreciate about this track. There's a very natural flow to it. Yeah, and it's definitely solemn. I would agree. The screams are awesome. Your vocals are awesome. I love how tired and dreary they are. Love the processing on them to give them a nice little buzz. This is a great track from you. I mean, I love it. I think this is such a great sound and direction for you to experiment with and operate in. So good. Then up next, we have got Crazy White with Grindstone from the new album, Mountains. The screams definitely help fill the atmosphere. Yeah, without the screams, they definitely filled in a lot of that lower end space. And I feel like they were 100% supplementary in the way that you wanted them to be. Definitely complimented them. It definitely would feel a little vacant without them. 28 days later. What about it? Mel, I almost tried blue cheese the other day. Dude, I totally missed it. Don't listen to us. Try blue cheese. Try blue cheese on a nice dry rub wing. On a nice crispy dry rub wing. Blue cheese dipping sauce. It's so good. Don't you guys hear? I don't even know if you guys can hear her. This isn't a cardioid. Here, Kizzy, turn around and yell it. Those are Papa John's with pizza, so I didn't know if it was valid. I don't know if this is good. It probably is. I love blue cheese. I have a refined palate. Does Rose like ranch? She loves ranch. Hiding in the mountains, grind my teeth like stone in the fountain. All the ice you see is my bones. I shaved it all on grindstone. Look at the result. When it lasts long, when you're numb. There's a nice little poppy bounce to these vocals. Sorry, all I know is the soaking slumber. Since I saw her, I knew she's too pretty for my cover. I've been practicing my words in a reflection, but so burn a hole in my. And Mike is a cardio we can do so I know we can be Homer. Yeah. When I finally tried to call her. This isn't a condenser, but it's cardioid, so. Hey, Benevolent, thank you, man. Yeah, your layers really pay off here, Chrissy. That's probably my favorite layers that I've heard from you. Landslide, I might keep in mind. I'm born too hot, don't show my pride. Too cold at night, but this peak feels right. No one's gonna see me, but I think that's fine. I've been on my own for 1,000 years. All the salt in the wound, the result of my tears. I've been swallowing my pride and I wallow in fear. Wonder if I made the news when I disappear. Call me Eddie when I noticed from the moment I left oceans. They said to sink or swim, I'm in between and I've been frozen. Got 1,000 lands I'm going, but there's nowhere that I'm headed. At the same damn spot where I started, I don't get it. All the ice you see is my bones. I shaved it all on grindstone. Look at the result. When it lasts long, when you're numb through the summer. I'm sorry, all I know is the
she's too pretty for my color. I've been practicing my words in the reflection.
I didn't realize I was completely out of the camera.
So all they do is choke when I finally try to call her.
Yeah, man, the layering on this one is some of my favorite layering that I've heard from you. Feels very full, and there's kind of a back and forth sort of sway to your vocal melodies here that I think plays out really nicely, especially with those nice little sort of clicky hats, and the less, not very commanding melodies. They're kind of floaty and ambient and icy, and so I think it plays out really nicely. And keeping it for the most part for a lot of the track, I think is a good decision as well. I think it definitely, we were just talking about repetition and kind of how lulling and kind of how in repetition there's familiarity that you can build over time, and I think that definitely applies here with your vocals. It sounds nice, very pensive kind of sound, and you fill it out really nicely. You've been working on Monday nights. That's okay. We're happy to see you, man. But yeah, no, this is good. Some of my favorite layering from you. I think it's a really cool performance. I am on this album. Where am I? A little bit of crazy promo on the. There we go. I'm on Stalactites. Great song. Great song. Up next we got Benevolent with Leave, produced by Tires. And then after that we will have Kristen. Then after that we will have Scoop. Then after that we will have Une. And then after that we will have Seller. Did you get to catch the Phoenician Scheme? No, I'm going to try to see it tomorrow. $5 Tuesday, man. I got to get $5 Tuesday in. I thought about going and paying full price for it, but I was like, I can't. Like, I have to do $5 Tuesday. I'm too big a fan of that half price. Because the tickets are $10.75 otherwise. Because then you can get a slushie. Oh, I can't drink slushies, man. That's way too sweet for me. Also, I got sensitive teeth, so it's like a double whammy. It's cold and also too sweet. It's not like an no situation. Like, I don't really feel like I'm missing out a whole lot by not drinking a slushie, but I feel like I am gaining quite a bit by not paying $10.75 for a movie ticket and paying $5 instead. It's awesome. It's so good. We had an icy machine at work the other day. We just got one. It's just going to be part of our menu now, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, Benevolent. So goated, right? We have a lot of like fun drinks at work. We have like an orange dreamsicle drink. Oh my god.
You're
crazy.
the only one for me.
Having 4 fingers off my album.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like you're the only thing I need. So baby, please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave me. Baby, please. Baby, please. Please don't leave. Please don't leave.
is good. Really, really love this. First of all, production's awesome. This super dark, kind of foreboding and almost sinister electronic sound is awesome. Love those 4 kicks. Really love how intense it makes it. Makes it a little dancey as well, so you can really get into it. And your vocals are nice. Everything on this track is so bass heavy. It's so dark. It's so heavy. Having your vocals cut through with that super clean, shiny high end sounds great. Really nice contrast, and it also just pushes your vocals forward, makes them feel more dynamic. And I really love the approach and structure of your vocals here as well. Having the repetition in the hook, having those repeated flows, having the phrases kind of over and over, makes it feel more dancey, makes it feel more clubby. This is a really killer track. Overall, just a insanely clean sound. And up next, we have got Kristen with Vane. No layers. No layers. I don't ever do layers, so I feel that. Watch this. No layers, 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 no layers. Yes, layers. Sounds like a Soundgarden song.
Let the minute show me out. Your words dance around. Caught in the middle of your head. Storms never going to bed. I'm tired of us saying all that I believe in.
Layering can be so fun. I agree. I just don't do it. I don't have a need to anymore. I do love when other people do it though.
You're in circles around me. I'm not feeling myself. We try. Never better than to get by. Your standards, every part of me dies. When I fall back, you never mind. Oh, I've never seen you so far from holy. Come on, we're spinning on the corner, approaching. Never really try to share, bang, same notion. Like we close to.
Is Simon still here? Please have Simon in the chat. It sounds like a Bullet for My Valentine kind of sort of sound, right?
And I know it's a can of worms, should've left it on the shelf. Try, never better than to get by. Your standards, every part of me dies. When I fall back, you never mind. Oh, I've never seen you so far from holy. Come on, we're spinning on the corner, approaching. Never even try to share, bang, same notion. Like we closed it.
Honestly, this is hella unique. I can't compare really. I mean, yeah, I mean, it definitely. I mean, I'm not detracting from the sound at all. I'm not saying this is not unique, but it does. Yeah, it's shoegaze. You know what I mean? Like that. Those like the sort of like the sort of longing in the vocals, the heavy kind of washy distortion in some of the production and the mixing, and kind of like some of the slow moving rhythms of it. Like it all sounds really nice. It's very ethereal. It's very dreamy and almost psychedelic in some ways when you have that kind of like synthetic. Oh, you said Bullet for My Valentine. Oh, My Bloody Valentine. Shit, I confused them two. Bullet for My Valentine is emo core. I meant My Bloody Valentine. Yeah, you're right. That's my bad. I'm totally thrown off track. But no, I really like it. 2000s metalcore. That's right. Okay. But no, I love it. I love honestly, I love the processing on the vocals as well. I like how they kind of get sharply pulled in certain directions. And I feel like they really enhance the emotional tone of what you're saying here. Your vocals feel, super heavy and super emotional. And so I love the way they sound on top of these drums. This production is insane. I love how good it is. It sounds so natural. It sounds so organic and dynamic. And your vocals sit on it beautifully. This is probably my favorite Kristen track. This is probably my favorite song that I've ever heard from you, at least in recent memory. Yeah, I'm not sure that I've actually ever listened to Bullet for My Valentine. Or I have, just not in a while. Not since high school, right? They got a couple. Good to know. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, of course. But yeah, we got Scoob up. Now we actually have, as far as I'm aware, like 3 more songs. And then we'll be over. Man, what an embarrassing slip up to make. Let's do it.
Don't forget who you are.
Senpai, where the fuck is the Taco Bell? I need to get some Baja Blast in me right now. If I don't, I will literally die.
Drawn to find, fall in love as the stars that follow. Brown eyes, close, dance around, only you watch it. Just please be mine. Just press your lips, heart against mine. Press your candy lips against mine. Forever now intertwined. Have your back, I'll have your spine. Take this dance, so just tonight. I fell in love on the dance floor. Feeling strong, I just can't ignore. Lipstick stains on a rose red door. Severed gold strung out on the floor. Drawn to find, fall in love as the stars that follow. Brown eyes, close, dance around, only you watch it. Just please be mine. Just press your lips, heart against mine.
All right, I'll have to look at that later. This is awesome. I love. Oh, this beat remake of the PewDiePie song. That's funny as fuck. I think I can remake anything. The approach to this instrumental is unique. It's such your kidding me? Yeah, I mean, Scoop's music has this very glossy kind of sparkly feel to it. I love the way your vocals sound on here. I know that a lot of times Scoop's vocals have this kind of like piercing, cutting brightness to them. But they kind of feel like in the mix, they feel kind of subdued here. They feel soft and they feel kind of a little bit more gentle. And I think they kind of wash over the harsher, drier, more electronic elements of the mix here really nicely. And so in a way, your vocals end up kind of sounding a little bit more solemn and somber in tone. And I think that works out to your favor dramatically. It sounds really nice. Really love the progression of this. Really love the kind of electronic, kind of glitchy dance sound. This is a really good track from you. Vocally, it's a really great track from you. All right. Everybody, I got 2 more songs. And then I'll share something from the album. And then we'll, I don't know, continue on with our nights. Got in here with an untitled track. Have a great night, Switchblade. Me too. Really love this beat here, especially with those nice little kicks. Even Hey features on a Sid 6 song already happened. That already exists. You can find it somewhere. Oh, I thought you were saying you wanted that to happen. I was like, yeah, no, that did. No, yes, you are right. That is a collaboration. It's a really good song too. I love this. I love this kind of rattly trap percussion here. I feel like it sets a really good tone above everything else because the vocals here are so soft and the way they're kind of hushed on delivery creates like a softer kind of warmer tone. But I think it sort of pulls back the impact of what's being said and gives it kind of like, I don't know, what word am I looking for here? It's something like adjacent to like intimate. Like something kind of adjacent to that word is what I'm looking for. But that delivery that feels tired and feels gentle, kind of persisting underneath a bit more of an abrasive or at least kind of sharper set of drums, is a really cool setup and a cool sound. I love the hook here. I think it's super catchy. All in all, I think it's a really nice kind of darker toned track with nice little grooves kind of layered throughout. This is killer. I like this a lot. And then that sultry. See, sultry is the first word that came to mind because I normally use the word sultry to describe that tone, but it's also like I don't know if that's like sultry does apply, and I thought of that, but I don't know. Like I feel like there's a word that I know that I can't think of. It's like it's kind of sultry, kind of intimate, but it's also like a gentle, almost kind of like hesitation in there. So I don't know. I'm struggling with my words tonight. But yeah, we got one more song, and then that will be it. Thank you all so much for being here. Got some stuff to talk about afterwards, and then we can all call it a night. Yeah, Seller, do you feel it too? Was it in my head? We'll just go with sultry. You're right. Yeah, it does have a really cool rhythm to it. There's like a certain like bounce to it because the production is like it's electronic and it's synthy and it's kind of staticky, but at the same time there's like a lush kind of like layering to it that I think works really nicely. And you're right, there is like a sway to things that gives it more of that upbeat rhythm, that gives it a bit of brightness, that opens up the track. And I think the vocals help achieve that nicely as well, with the layering on it, the mixing on it. It all sounds I don't know, just really bright and open. And I like that. It's just kind of like the tone of it, at least, not the lyrics, because the lyrics might head in a different direction, but the tone of it is very inviting. This is really cool. I like it a lot. I like the melodies on the production a lot. Love those synths. Love the vocals and the layering. It's pretty cool. And that will do it for the end of the stream. Thank you all for being here. It's a good time. It was a lot of fun. As always, favorite day of the week, Melmige Monday. We have a couple little announcements, or not announcements, but like, I've been going crazy on interviews recently. 5 days ago, published an interview with Not a Hero. 3 days ago, published an interview with Foreign Forest. And then yesterday, I published an interview with Zombie. Go check out those interviews. Go check out those artists. It's been a lot of fun talking to them, and I have more planned as well. I actually recorded another one today. So we've been going hard on interviews. It's a lot of fun. Album is coming out on Friday. Oh, I call it an album. It's kind of like more of like a mixtape, just because of, I think, the approach and the sort of general attitude surrounding it. I like that label. But I'll play something off of it, and then we can all leave, and we can all continue all with our nights. We'll do... Let's show off one of the features. Actually, no, I'm going to save that. I take it back. I'm saving it.
Top of the steps, guilt trip between the bars, like the unheard confessions already been said. Condemned for information withheld, and heads underdeveloped instead of speaking up. Lash out, glass door, see the words by the lips read. See the world when you see red. I was never an angry kid, is why I'm so mad now. See the memories from 6'2", different perspective from when it happened. Petrified at the time, wishing to wield a present power. On a quest for vengeance, it's my mission to avenge myself. Juvenile radiation, wait to feel the effects. Religion bled into the help I then rejected. No eye contact, sideways, hanging legs over the couch. Fast forward, words are dealt like playing cards after the house is shut down. Fight wars and sober, sold souls for growth. Fighting man in times of peace will only hurt himself for the crimes of the father. The son could not atone. Closed eyes will force the image, and the memory is physical. Tears seep through fingertips while comforting the devil. Fear took the precedent, shift the goal to stay afloat. Bullet holes miss the artery, scarred but still breathing. And sleep gave reprieve from the grief of status quo, and the habit persists when shedding velvet for the season.
We'll title in your voice. Yeah, thank you. It's a lot of fun to try out, kind of a different sound. But yeah, that'll be it, guys. That's the song. The album's coming out Friday. And that does it for the stream. Thank you all for being here. It's been a great time. Appreciate you sticking around to the end. And I will be seeing you all at the latest next Monday.